but androids are strong, right?
I'll handle this.
At least Luther's strong. And in we go.
Here we go.
I don't think we'll find anything better. Let's settle in for the night.
I'll get a fire going.
Hello? What is this? USS Iowa missing. American vessel last seen in the Arctic Sea. Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Discover the landscape, discover the wild, discover Canada. USS Iowa missing. Destroyer-class submarine, the USS Iowa, has disappeared in polar waters. An inquiry is underway, but President Warren has made no secret of her suspicion that the Russians are behind it. Russian aggression just reached a new level. America must respond. The Kremlin has yet to release a statement beyond a blanket denial of any involvement, though Russian diplomat Novakov pointed out that a U.S. destroyer-class submarine has no business being in the Arctic anyway. Security expert Ben Williams described the situation as a war waiting to start. Alright. What's the other one here? All Android band tipped for music prize. Fans scream, traditionalists weep. Cybersecurity expert warns your Android could be hacked. Here for You, the latest all-Android boy band to be marketed by Detroit record label Digital Harmony, is hotly tipped to scoop Best New Artist at the Celebrate Music Awards. A public letter, jointly signed by a dwindling number of human-only record labels, urged the Digital Harmony to withdraw the band from consideration at such awkward ceremonies, citing the erosion of artistic merit in music. But with less than 5% of the music market now produced by human musicians, the call of traditionalists seems to be falling on deaf ears. A spokesperson for the band said, Here for You is all about bringing joy and happiness to their fans. The music is all that matters to them. Yeah, I don't think that would actually happen. You might have boy bands to perform the music, but they definitely wouldn't be, androids to perform the music, because they could do it exactly the same every time, but you wouldn't have them writing it. There's always going to be human songwriters and so on. So yeah, put the fireplace in the hearth. Good idea. Alright. Can we interact with Alice? Apparently not. Not right now. Open this. Check gun. Offer cookie. Let's offer cookie.
There are some cookies left. Would you like some?
No, I'm not hungry.
It's like, how old are those cookies, though? Alright, what about check gun? Oh, this is her bag. Where did we get the cookies to begin with? Anyways. Interact with Luther? No. Let's see, what else? I'm not seeing anything I can actually do right now. What is this? Pirates Cove Restaurant. Little pirate menu. Interesting. Alright, what can I do? Bag checked, make a bed for Alice. So there's something, that's just reading that again. Okay, let's go over here then. Let's see, take and take. What's this? It's an idyllic picture of a family. Ooh, RA9, what the hell? That's not good. RA9 scrawled all over the place. Why do I have a feeling we aren't the only deviant androids here? Alright, let's go ahead and take this. I guess it's going to make a blanket for Alice. And I guess that'll be the pillow for her bed. Where are we gonna have her sleep? Probably be better to have her on the ledge here. Or directly in front of the fire. There we go. She does need to keep warm.
Alice?
Uh-oh. Now, what's going on over here?
Do you think we'll be like them someday?
Once we cross the border, we can start over. You can go to school. Maybe I'll find a job. We'll be like them. Like everyone else.
As long as we're together, that's all that matters.
Yeah, the question is, how long can you stay together?
Let's get you
I mean,
back.
eventually Alice is gonna grow up and Kara's still gonna be the same. Alright, let's tuck her in. Yeah.
Sleep tight, Alice. Sweet dreams.
I think
Can you tell
Zlatko
me a story, Kara?
hit the nail on the head.
I have 9,000 children's stories in memory. I should have one for you. This is a story about a knight who...
No, not a story like that. Make one up for me.
This is a story about a little girl who wasn't very happy. She dreamed of being like all the other little girls, but she was different. And that made her very sad. Then she met a robot who was just as lost as the little girl. So they decided to run away together. To find a place where they could be safe. They encountered great dangers along the way, but they were so brave that they escaped all of them. Along the way, they met a gentle giant who promised to protect them.
How does the story end?
They reach the place they dream of and live happily ever after.
Stories always have happy endings. But real
Not
life
always,
isn't like
kid.
that.
Time to sleep.
But yeah, I
We
think
have another
Zlatko
long day ahead of us tomorrow.
really did hit the nail on the head. Kara is an
Are you going
android who wants to be a
come say
mother.
goodnight, Luther?
Yes. Yes, of course. Good night, Alice. Sleep tight.
It's kind of sweet. Alright, so what do you have to say for yourself, Luther? What's going on with you?
She's a sweet girl.
Yes. She's very brave. Have you ever heard of RA9?
RA9 was the first of us to awaken. One day he will rise up and lead our people and set us all free.
What if RA9 never comes? What if he's just a story that we tell ourselves to keep each other going?
RA9 exists. I believe in him. I know he's amongst us. When the time comes, we will all see him. Kara, have you ever noticed anything about Alice?
No.
Yeah,
do you
no,
mean?
I don't know what you mean. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's Attack of the Zombie Androids! A lot of them. Okay, protect Alice. Or grab the gun. I'm gonna protect Alice. There we go. He saw the gun, so he could grab that. Thank you. Alright.
Who are you? What do you want? Leave us alone!
Don't be afraid. We don't want to hurt you. We're just like you. Our name is Jerry. We were working here before the park closed. We didn't mean to frighten you, but sometimes humans come to hurt us, so we wanted to see who was there. What are you doing here?
We were looking for shelter for the night. We'll be gone tomorrow.
A little girl. We haven't seen one for a long time. Children used to love to come and see us. She looks sad.
The last few days have been difficult.
We have something to show her. Something fun. She'll love it. Does she want to see?
Oh, I don't think she's in...
Well, she should follow us then.
Alice, I don't know if it's a good
Come
idea.
on, Kara.
I've got a
I
bad
don't
feeling
think you
about
have any
this.
choice.
But Luther's right. Alright. Well, at least they're all Jerry and not Gary. Gary! Alright. So, what are we looking for? Yeah, join Jerry's outside. Oh, they're gonna bring the carousel back to life, aren't
Be our
they?
guest.
Yep. Reactivate the carousel. Come on, there we go.
The little one can climb on board. The carousel is about to begin.
Alright. I've still got a bad feeling about this. You know, things are going too well for them right now. But we'll see what happens. Of course, every parent's fear when they put their kid on a carousel without them is that the kid's gonna get snatched. But maybe it really is just a sweet moment with the Jerrys. Maybe.
It's the first time I've seen her smile.
She hasn't had much to smile about lately.
I'm still worried a bit about all the Jerrys. But maybe their intentions really were honest. They're not harboring resentment against all humans. Alright. So I just want to take a look here. So the group enjoyed a quiet moment together. It looks like that was the only way it was going to go. We missed something in the car. Maybe we could have talked to Alice instead of strictly just Luther. I don't know. But we also missed something in the tavern, but it was kind of an inconsequential thing. Grab gun, grab stick from fire. Didn't even see that. Or put out fire. I went for protect Alice. Fire warning shot. Threaten, question, push away. We went to question, and they revealed themselves as Jerry's. There we go. So what's next then? Ah, we're back with Connor. Hank is a friend. Why do I think Connor is RA9? I don't know. What is Hank doing? Okay, so there's a couple different things we can do, but our objective is to debrief with Hank. There was something over here. It looks like another magazine to read. Alright. Ooh, we got Century. What happened to the man of the century, the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? Politics in focus. Are American senators really corrupt? China earthquake kills 10,000 people. The mysterious Mr. Kamsky. What happened to the man of the century? In 2028, Elijah Kamsky was our man of the century. His creations have transformed our world. Androids didn't just revolutionize the economy, they changed the way we live, restructured our family life, and altered the balance of society forever, whether for good or bad. Shortly after, Kamsky has disappeared. Ousted as CEO of CyberLife and living in obscurity outside the media glare, the man of the century has left the very world that he recreated. Kamsky's story begins in 2018 when the commercial property in Detroit was cheap and attracting many startups. The college graduate bet what little he had on developing an Android prototype and spent years to no avail until hitting on two breakthroughs, Blue Blood and biocomponents. After unveiling his first working model, which publicly passed face-to-face Turing tests and stunned the world, plans were laid for mass production and CyberLife rapidly became the most valuable stock in the world. Yet at the peak of CyberLife's powers, when the company was approaching a $500 billion valuation, rumors emerged that Kamsky disagreed with his shareholders over strategy. He later departed under mysterious circumstances. Today, sources claim Kamsky is living in a luxurious villa by the water somewhere on the outskirts of his beloved Detroit, refusing all visitors and spending his time exclusively with androids. And the most interesting question remains unanswered. What's in the mind of the mysterious Mr. Kamsky? Okay, so my guess right now is either Connor is the is RA9 or this first working model is RA9. Markets predict war. Stock exchange falls 10% on fear of Arctic conflict. President Warren at 33% approval. CyberLife's world first trillion-dollar company. Markets predict war. The aggregated U.S. stock exchange closed trading 10 points down yesterday following a string of similarly poor performances in recent weeks. Financial experts are attributing this poor performance to huge devaluations of consumer stocks as the market continues to bet that America will go to war over the Arctic sooner rather than later. This assessment is supported by healthy performance of military stocks, with aviation and weapons manufacturers enjoying unprecedented growth. Investors are also continuing to favor CyberLife because of its partnership with the Department of Defense to develop and supply military androids. With Russia and the United States continuing to dominate world news and neither side likely to back down, the market is expected to continue falling. So I'm wondering why David Cage decided that to bring back the Cold War, with Russia being the huge thing. Like, I know Russia's been in the news lately due to interference in American politics, but honestly, I think if anybody's going to go toe-to-toe with America in the next 20 years, it's probably going to be China. Russia is not the power it used to be, not since the collapse of the Soviet Union. They're still pretty damn strong, and they still have more nuclear weapons than anybody besides the US, but China has numbers. I mean, like a third of the entire world's population lives in Southeast Asia. Actually, I think probably half of the world's population lives in Southeast Asia, and like a third of it in China. China, I think, is approaching like 2 billion people. I know India is like 1.2 billion, but China's like somewhere near 2 billion, and population right now is like somewhere north of 7 billion, so I don't know. Anyways, let's debrief with Hank, because I don't see anything else we can interact with, really. Although it would be fun to see Connor on the merry-go-round here. Alright, Hank, what's up with you?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Aw. Maybe I asked the wrong way.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
Why are you so determined to kill yourself?
Some things I just can't forget. Whatever I do, they're always there, eating away at me. I don't have the guts to pull the trigger, so I kill myself a little every day. That's probably difficult for you to understand, huh, Connor? Nothing very rational about it.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
The thing in common is
must be
stress and
some, right?
emotion. High stress brings out the emotion.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
Yep.
You seem troubled, Lieutenant. I didn't think machines could have such an effect on you.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
You know
It's very
exactly
defensive.
what I am. In any case, I don't see how that's relevant to the investigation.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
Uh-oh.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I am. But,
You can't kill me, Lieutenant. I'm not alive.
oh, damn. Hank just went
What'll
down.
happen if I pull this trigger? Hmm? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
I have no idea. Let's try
I doubt
ironic
there's
again.
a heaven for androids.
Having existential doubts, Connor? Sure you're not going deviant too?
I self-test regularly. I know what I am and what I am not.
Yep.
Where are
Hank
you
is a
going?
friend still.
Get drunker. I need to think.
Alright. That was a nice short little scene. That was actually a really short scene. Okay. So, I missed something. Discuss Russian roulette. What the hell? I never did that. Never discussed Russian roulette. Unless that was the topic of why do you seem so hell-bent on killing yourself? I don't know. Probably should not have been cold, though. Yeah, made the wrong choice there, I think. But Hank is placated. The other one is probably Hank is not placated, and Hank ends up shooting Connor. But either way. Ah, Jericho. So we're with Marcus.
Thank you for using CyberLife Android
we about to do? Looks like that guy's noticing us. Alright, Marcus, what's going on? North is a friend, Josh is neutral.
We can't stay silent anymore.
Simon is a
It's
friend.
time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
I want to have
Channel
two eyes of
16
the same color.
broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Oh boy. So they're turning into terrorists. They're gonna hijack a TV control station.
We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Alright. Access for the 7th floor. Request access at reception. Okay, they're probably not going to just let us in, but we'll see. Alright, we've got Stratford Tower Business and Media Center. High-speed elevators, 30 miles an hour. Fuck. Those are high speed. 1,000 square foot screen, largest in Detroit. Damn. Alright. Well, let's go talk to, let's talk to the android. The android's probably going to be more receptive,
sir.
right?
What can I do for you?
I'm okay, thanks.
Oh. Okay. Human, then. Okay, so we've got smartwatch. Okay, with a specific phone number. We have name, Elizabeth Wilson, born 1999. She's got a kid, Emily Wilson, daughter, registered at St. Rose School. And what's this? Water service interruption. Ooh, fire safety rating poor. That's not good. Yeah, I'm still missing a clue somewhere. Let's see. Aha, there we go. Parking badge for her car. Alright. So what are our options? Distract somehow, but I just don't know how.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
Let's see. Parking.
Good morning, Ms. Wilson. Sorry to bother you. This is Mike from the car park. There's a problem with your car.
Problem? What kind of problem?
Somebody's backed into it. You'd better come take a look.
Are you serious? Oh, God. All right. Fine, I'll be right down.
Alright, and there we go. So can I get through now? Oh, those are out. Oh, with the human gone, maybe now.
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Okay. Well, how's our ID?
I need your help.
Did he just make her go deviant?
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Alright. Well, through we go. Thank you. That guy just walked completely through me, but whatever. Something's going on there. Alright. Elevator! Let's go ahead and call the elevator. Oh, the express elevator. Ooh.